everyone, I am Yash Vadvecha, student of class 12th, Javra Public School. Here is my project on informatics practices new course as per the CBSE guidelines. So here I have made a departmental store management system having the programs and the codes and the following outputs in this report file. So here this is my project having the certificates, the different type of formalities of the acknowledgements, and my school is Javra Public School. Javra Public School is in Javra, MP. Here the students are guided by various top teachers of the district, and here we are with many type of projects work, and this is one of it. So here is the introduction of my project. So this software is just developed to just simplify the implications of a departmental store management system. Means the various for example, my departmental store is Yash Big Bazaar. I have given a name to it, and so here I am with some introduction to my project work. Here I have just described about the objectives and the scope of this project which I have made. All the following things like MIS programming and everything. Now in this project I have just backgrounded it by a theoretical background, means that is a database. I have connected it through MySQL, and here we are with the new, as per the new syllabus we are using Python as per the new syllabus of informatics practices new course. So here we have given a Python Spider IDE introduction, and then after the introduction of Python Spider IDE, here is MySQL introduction. After that we have done a problem definition and analysis segment also. Here we have described the problems of this software and how we will be just analyzing all the problems of this software made by me. So the system implementations which I used in this software, the hardware and the software requirements, as you can see here. Then after that now comes the system design and development, means the backend part. So in the backend part I have used MySQL as my backend server. So here we have just designed so many types of table, like first of all my database name was Yash, having these particular tables. Then I have just shown you the vegetable table here, and cloth and electronics, means these three were the departments of my project. Here for the owner side approach I have provided one more table named as login terminal, which is having the following contents as username and the password. After that I have just shown some of the outputs of my project. Here firstly it will just ask your name particularly, then it will just show or it will just take an input from you, what is your number. Then it will ask you about some choices, means the first one is the customer side approach choice, or if you are customer you have to choose one, and if you are the owner you have to choose second. And if you want something to know about my company, means which is Yash Big Bazaar, you then need to know about us. Okay, so here I have just done enter one, means it is just entering your choice. First one is the vegetable store, second is the clothing store, and third one is the electronic store. These are the three departments which I showed earlier, which were in the tables. So here we are having so many type of choices, means if we are going into the vegetable store table, we will be shown a data frame. Yes, I have here used Pandas data frame as per the new syllabus. So here the data frame is shown having particular columns of vegetables, rates per kg, in stock, means the item is in stock or no. So here we are having a list of 10 types of vegetables from which we need to choose. So here I have, for example, I have chosen the second number of vegetable. Now the next thing which this program will do is to ask the user again if he or she wants to purchase more vegetables or no. Okay, so if he or she just do yes, then it will show the following things. Again, means the data frame will be just accused to you, and you have to just choose from that data frame. And then if it will ask again if you want to purchase something more, and if we are just giving no to it, then what it will do is the most important thing of this project, which is the invoice, which is just produced by this software. So the invoice produced here will be in a particular format, means having the date, the customer name as we just inputted, then having the quantities, means for example I have just purchased lemon 5 quantity and it's per kg rate, according to which the total is just calculated, and here the grand total will be displayed. Now what will happen, these all data will go to the backend server, means the MySQL tables, in which as if you know that vegetable store table was already created. So these is the again electronic store table. As I showed you that we were having 3 departments, so this one is the third department. The same process will again go. It will ask from a particular 10 sets of options, and you just need to go, and it will again display a bill, as you can see here. Now comes the owner side approach. If we are the owner, if we choose here the second number, enter, means we have just choose second number of option, so we are the owner. It will ask so many options, for example, to see the data of vegetable store ki how many datas are just entered in that vegetable table, and graphical analysis is the main important part of the software again. So now first, if we just enter the first one, so it will just show this particular data is just taken from the backend server, means from the vegetable store. The all the things like the customer names, their phone numbers, how many quantities they have purchased, everything is displayed here. Then the next thing which comes is updating the data. In the owner side approach, again we have just seen that update the data of vegetable store. So here it will ask again so many options, that whether you want to change the name of customer or any type of vegetables or any type of mobile number as per your choice. And if you will, for example, I wanted the correct name to be Vikas Vakrecha in place of Vikas, so I just saved it, and it just showed that changes are saved. And this is also done through the connectivity of MySQL connector with the database in the MySQL table. Now the most important part of this project means analysis based on the graphical data. The graphical analysis means it will just show how much percentage of each means sale is done in every department. For example, from the 100%, vegetable store contains 23.0% of the total sales of the our big bazaar. And then clothing section is this, by which here, for example, I am just able to see that electronic store has the most important, or is playing the most important or the crucial role in my big bazaar, because the most sale is about 48.2% is done in this electronic store only. Then after that, again it is something about us, and I have just shown our introduction and everything which a user wants to know about Yash Big Bazaar. So here is the staff and so many information, like for example my tagline is Apni Dukaan and so on. So from here the codes start for my above outputs. So these codes are available in my compact disk, which I have just provided in the backside of this project. So these are the codes. The coding of this project particularly has been about 1400 lines, and so it is the coding again. The coding, after the coding, I have just shown a user manual, means how to install my software. So here is the specifications of the software or the hardware which you need to just install this software on your PC. Then here is something bibliography from which I have used the contents of this project. And at the last, here I mention my regards to my teacher, Mr. Viren Singh Pawar, to just helping me over this project, because of his guidelines only this project has been just completed, and without him this project would not have been completed. So the next thing which is just covered in my project is the CD, in which I have shown how to install my software. It is having the Spider installation and the MySQL installation with all the specific requirements which you need to install in particularly your project. So thank you.
Along with that,
Okay. Now, according to the CBSE guidelines, we have to create a report file again, means containing about 21 programs of Python as well as the MySQL. So here we are with again a report file according to the CBSE guidelines. Then now comes firstly the acknowledgement of my project. After the acknowledgement, there is some certificate area according to all the formalities to be just submitted to the CBSE. So here is the index containing about 21 programs, means it is 22 as I have started from 0. So containing 22 programs having the Python programs and also the MySQL programs with connectivity. So the first program here is the about pandas, how to make a data frame and just displaying every information. This is the output produced by my program which I have made here. The second assignment, or the first, means by through the indexing, the first assignment here comes is the pandas data frame implementation. Again, the data frame about the how to just print a data frame according to the row index and just obtaining its data. Now then comes the pandas series and data frame. Again, means these about 5 to 6 assignments that are just having the pandas implementations. So here is one more project work with its output. Then comes the iter row fetching. It is also part of pandas data frame, again containing the series object. Then this comes how much amount is payable if a person shops from our shop. This is a program based on that only. This is the again output produced having the GST and the sales tax. This is the invoice generator. A part of this I have used in my main software programming named as departmental store management system again. So here it is again the output produced. It is the Fibonacci sequence which we have just read in the 11th syllabus Python. Which what a Fibonacci series do is just to check whether the sum of the previous one is same as the next one or not. So this is just checking the Fibonacci series. Then these is to take the 3 numbers in the input and print them in ascending order. This is the output produced by it. Now comes the program to just calculate a compound interest of the principal amount having the time and everything from the user. This is the again output produced. Now this project, this assignment is to just calculate the area of triangle by just using the math library. Means we have just imported math here. The next is just to find the roots of the equation. The quadratic equation means the D means determiner, which just shows the different type of roots whether they are imaginary or not. Then comes to just sum a sequence of the series of a number. For example, here I have taken 2 plus 5 upon 4 upon 10 plus 6 upon 15 into 6, means it will just produce a sum of these particular terms as inputted by the user. Now comes the new to class 12th chapter, which is using the matplotlib library, which here it is just shown how to print the arrays and how to just print a line chart, as you can see in the following output. It is again the matplotlib libraries creating a bar chart and labels according to the question given. This is the bar chart produced by the output. Then comes again the matplotlib library functions having a box plot, means this is the according to the new informatics practices syllabus of Python. Then comes the MySQL. MySQL implementations means here I have described something about the keys, the primary key and the foreign key. Then comes the MySQL joins, which is the part of class 11th, joining the 2 tables having the same columns. Then MySQL clauses means where clause and other type of clauses I have used in here. Here is again a class 12 chapter Django, means the implementations or the implications of Django. Here is a software made according to the connectivity based on Django project. So this is the settings. Firstly we need to do in the views.py setting, and then this is the output produced of a school. Then CSV, the part of class 11th. CSV means comma separated values, which will just take the inputs from the notepad and will just print into the spider. Again this is the output produced in the spider. Then MySQL Python connectivity based something, means this is again the class 12th connector which I have used in my project, means the main project, departmental store management system. it will just fetch the data from MySQL backend. Here is the last assignment, having the matplotlib again, making the multiple bar charts as you are able to see here. And this is the bibliography which I have used, the contents which I have used. Thank you for seeing my project.